beautiful lovelies. My name is Jenny and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad to have you guys here for today's video. First off, let me just tell you, it has been a hot minute since your girl has sat down and done videos and put makeup on. And as you noticed, I don't have any eye makeup on, and it's not because I'm going to put it on with the video that I'm going to do. It's because I was going to put makeup on after I put on eyebrows, because I don't have eyebrows. If you haven't been here before, chemo took them and just never gave back. They were like, no, it does not get back to you. It took me 3 years to get lashes back, much less any eyebrows. But I ordered in those tattoo eyebrows, and they were supposed to come today, and it's like 6 o'clock, and it still hasn't gotten here yet. So I don't know what's taking it so long. But I was going to put them on and then put eye makeup on and show you what happened, and it never came in. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to fool with it. Not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to get on here and do some videos. But I'm trying out the Huda faux foundation, the faux filter stick foundation, and so far I'm liking it. It's working pretty good. It's been on the afternoon and I'm liking it so far. So far so good. I'm also using the Rare Beauty concealer, and I'm liking that so far as well. So we'll see how that goes. As far as the foundation, it's color 210B in Chai, and the Rare Beauty is 130N for the concealer. So far so good on those. So we are doing a battle of the BoxyCharms. I've been sick for the past couple of weeks, and I've also had some of my good old-fashioned seasonal affective disorder peeking its ugly head into my brain and saying, no, you're not going to get out of bed. No, you're not going to be feeling good. No, you're not doing videos. And I've listened. Well, today I'm like, no, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm going to do videos. So I've had these boxes sitting here, and I have already opened them. And the reason I've already opened them is because I wanted to go ahead and get the totals done, and I wanted to go ahead and see what I was going to keep and what I was not going to keep. That way, it would just take out some time, and I can go ahead and already sit down and say, okay, this is what I want to do. So I did a little different this month, so forgive me for that. I just wanted to go ahead and kind of wipe that out and already know what we're doing before we do it. So we are talking about the BoxyCharm Premium and the BoxyCharm Base. BoxyCharm Base, if you have not known, if this is your first time ever seeing a BoxyCharm, BoxyCharm Base is $25 a month, and BoxyCharm Premium is $30 a month. I do get all the BoxyCharms. BoxyCharm Luxe comes next month, and it is $49, and that comes quarterly. So BoxyCharm Base, we're going to look at that one first. Okay, BoxyCharm Base. So the theme this month is Harvest, and this is the card. And the variation I got is 18, and my box weighs, I don't know why everybody asks what it weighs. Maybe it says if they actually see the beginning of the video, then they can say, oh, okay, I don't want to watch the rest of it. Maybe that's why, I don't know. But you guys need to watch, because I do giveaways. I do giveaways once a month. I do one once a month different Instagram, which starts the 15th of every month and goes all the way through the whole month. And I do giveaways here every month. So, just saying, I do giveaways. So, mine is 1.2 pounds. Okay. My value, I do like everything. I'm going to tell you straight up front, okay? The value of my box is $142.99 for $25. Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out of my box and I'm going to put it right in front of me. Okay. That way I already have it out. And I already have it ready to go. And I just dropped one thing right in the trash can. That's okay. Nothing else is in there. And I'm going to tell you straight up that everything that is in this box, I'm keeping. Sorry, guys, but I like this box so much. I was so excited. So I'm going to start with the little things, and then we're going to work backwards. So the first thing that we got is by Pero Primero Primer. And I haven't used it before. That's why I decided to keep it. It is an eyeshadow primer. And the value on this primer is... It's by Aroma Cosmetics. It is $15. It's a water-based primer designed to glue eyeshadow in place. And it is right here. Let me see if I can get it towards. Okay, it's right there. Right there. And let me see what the base looks like. I haven't like literally opened anything, but I just knew what was in the box. And it is just a, like a medium color fair. It's very sticky. So they were right when it says glue, right there. But yeah, it's got a very sticky feel to it, very tacky. So that's a good thing. A lot of times we get primers that are more like a concealer base. I mean, like a concealer base that gets dry by the time you go to put your mascara, oh my goodness, they by the time you put your eyeshadow on, and then it doesn't hold the eyeshadow very well. So hopefully this will. There's no smell to it, so that's a good thing. But yeah, it feels like it's gonna be pretty good. So hopefully that'll work out in my favor. The next thing that we got is by Juve, and it's the Essential Lip Enhancer. This is what I chose for my box. And I did say in my Ipsy video that you get to choose 2 items for your box, and my brain was not working. Like I said, I've been sick. My brain was not right. My brain was talking about the Luxe box. You get to pick 2. So this is the lip enhancer, and it says on here that it's got a silky smooth formula that will protect your lips, and it's $17, and it has your curved tip on it for your lips. And I already have stuff on my lips, so I'm not going to put that on there. So let's see what it looks like, if it has any color or anything. It's got a pink hue to it. And it's right there on my hand. Yeah, right there. Right there. Feels good. It smells weird, though. It's got like a... I don't know, but I don't even know how to describe that. It smells weird. It's got a really funky smell to it. I don't know if it's maybe what's in it. I mean, it's got jojoba seed, but jojoba doesn't smell like that. Shea butter, castor. It's the castor oil in it. That's what it smells like, castor oil. Okay, so there's that. All right. The next thing, actually, I don't leave everything here. The next thing we got is by Helios. It's an Earth Harbor Anti-Pollution Ampoule, and I think I was going to keep this one. Let me look. Let me make sure. It has grapeseed cranberry oil, and it's got 2 things. Sorry, pomegranate oil, bohab oil, or baobab oil, I should say. Pumpkin oil, sunflower oil, jojoba oil, apple, argan, red algae, sweet orange, sorry, neroli, and calendula oil. Okay, to make sure it didn't have any avocado or rose. I couldn't remember whether it did or not. It's got a really pretty bottle. You ready to see the bottle? Look at that. It's got a very apothecary look to it. It is glass. And it says the value on this is $48. It says named after the powerful Greek deity of the sun, Helios, anti-pollution youth ampoule is an almighty ambrosia brimming with ultra-reparative plant stem cells and a foundation of youth-preserving red algae. I don't know what that word is. Restorative antioxidants, balanced skin pH, and smooth lines and wrinkles. I want to know what that word is. I don't know how to pronounce that one word. It doesn't smell like anything. Let's just see. It looks red when you look at it, but then when you actually put it out, it's not. It's just a, you can't even see, it's just a clear. Put it right on my nose. Okay. Doesn't feel greasy. So it looks like an oil, but then when you actually put it on, it's not. So it just dissolves out. Goes right into your skin, so it's not oil. So I'm looking forward to trying that. My skin has been pretty good with trying new stuff lately. It's knock on wood. Now that I've said that, it probably will, like, as soon as I try stuff. So we'll see how that works. The next thing is by Beauty Creations. It's the Cali Glow. It says summer glow all year long. Yes, please. The Cali Glow highlighter palette is made up of 3 shades to suit all skin tones. Malibu has a subtle champagne color. Santa Monica, oh my gosh, gives you a golden hour look all day long. And Manhattan Beach is the ultimate bronze look. $14.99. All right. I think I saw the colors, and I think it's okay. I mean, some of them are darker, but I think they're really pretty for like eyeshadows and corner eye colors. But there's are the colors. There's no smell. There's a smell, but it's not like over the top. It is made in People's Republic of China, but they are cruelty free, so that's a good thing. I'm going to swatch each one of these for you and show you what they look like on my fingers. And that's the colors right there. I love highlighters, guys. I'm like addicted to them. That and blushes. So those are the colors. And that's what they look like on the back of my hand, which is kind of hard to tell because I just did like a really quick swatch on the back of my hand. But I think they're really pretty. They have some promise. So that's that. So I'm looking forward to giving that a try one day. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3. Whoops, I just dropped that primer. That's okay. And they usually say that you get 5 to 6 items. I've only ever gotten 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten 6. And the next thing is the belle of the ball, the cream of the crop, the Ante'ja Denona palette. I'm so excited. As soon as I opened the box and I saw that, I was so excited. Because you guys, if you've been here before, you know that I love Ante'ja Denona. My friend Marissa, Enchanted Beauty Reviews, Enchanted Rose Beauty Reviews, actually got me on my first Ante'ja Denona palette. And when she got me that, I was hooked. Like, I was hooked. This little palette right here is called the Peak palette. It's a 5-pan palette. And it is actually $48. $48, guys, for the little palette, and it's right there. It's a hard plastic. Look at the gorgeousness of those colors. Yes, they are neutrals, but they are like, reminds me of a pumpkin patch. And if you've been here, you would know. These are my colors. I wear these colors a lot, a whole lot. So I'm very excited. And this looks like it's white on camera, but it's not. It's more of like a cream color. It's not really white. I am so excited about trying these colors. Let me look at this shimmer right here. Ooh, look at that. Looks like the highlighter I just showed you. I'm so excited. Ooh, I'm just gonna swatch these on my hand for you guys. I'm so excited about trying this. Sometimes some of her stuff can be hit and miss though, I'm not gonna lie. Like her bronze palette, I hated that on myself. I did. I just could not stand that on myself. It just could have been that day for me, but this is what the colors look like. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? I think that is so pretty. Ah, I can't wait. Oh. Okay. So, like I said, the value of this box is $142.99, which I love this box. I do. This is probably one of my favorite BoxyCharm boxes that I've ever gotten. I really do. I really, really like it. And maybe it's the Ante'ja palette speaking. I don't know, because you know that's the belle of the ball right there, buddy. I tell you. And there is a 25% coupon. Visit NatashaDenona.com. Use code NDXBoxy. I'll put it right there. I want you guys to use the coupon if you can. And let's see when the expiration date is. December 25th. So it expires on Christmas. Gotta watch. It's like it slams down real hard. I don't want to break those palettes. Okay, so yes, very excited about getting that. All right, so that was our base box. Now let's take a look at the premium box and see how it looks. The box is 2 pounds exactly. And it's also got the same harvest. The value of this box, guys, I'm going to wait to tell you that one because there's a reason why it's high as it is. Let's just say that. First thing was my choice, and that's the Alamasca. And this is what I was talking about. The premium I thought was 2 choices. It's one. I think I was calling the other one premium the whole daggone time. It's the Alamasca. Alamasca is also cruelty-free and it's vegan. I have Alamasca highlighters. I have 2 of them. And I had a sample of primer, and I hated that. Oh God, I hated that stuff so much. It was so bad. It was like a jelly. It was so gross. But I've never tried their eyeshadows or anything. So this is what I chose because I really wanted to try it. It's a nice, heavy, hard plastic type of component, and it is a value of, are you ready for this? $50. Alamasca is a very prestigious brand, and it's 12 highly pigmented satin and metallic shimmers. It does have a very powdery type smell to it, but the colors are really, really pretty. Do I have this in other stuff? Yes, it reminds me a lot of ABH, but this is the colors, and I think they're really pretty. I really do. I like them. They are made in, let's see where they're made at. They're also made in People's Republic of China, but like I said, it is cruelty-free and vegan. I'm just going to look at a couple of these here. Let's go look at the first couple. Oh, wow. Look at that pigmentation on that. Look at that. That is beautiful, guys. Of course, it might not look that good, you know, when you actually put it on your eyes with the primer, but think that's really, really pretty. Like I said, I do have these colors in other palettes, but let's see these other two shimmers up here. Let's see what they look like. Those look the same. These two colors actually look like the same color. So that might be a little bit of a letdown, but yeah, those last two colors look a lot alike. But I don't have anything from Illamasqua. I like trying new brands, so like a lot of times I'll get something that might look like something I already have, but I like trying new brands. I do want to try, let me see if the finger I haven't used. I do want to try a couple of these mattes and see how the mattes do. Yeah. I'm not sure about those mattes. Alright, these are two of the mattes. They're okay. We'll have to wait and see how they play out on the eye. Because, you know, eyes are totally different than what the color names are actually on this. But eyes with a primer, with different types of primers. I mean, because I have several primers. I probably have 10 different primers I use. So it depends on the actual primer and how they're going to perform. Whether or not I'll do a video for this, I don't know. I don't always do videos for all the palettes I use, so I used to, because usually I only put makeup on when I'm sitting down in front of you guys anyway, but we'll see. We'll see. And I don't know when I'll actually use it, because I'm thinking about doing a video that'll be like, you know, the palettes that I haven't used yet kind of thing, but we'll see. So that's the Illamasqua. Okay, the next thing in this box is, I mean, I know it's in it, I'm just going to dig it like this to see. Okay, this is something I'm really looking forward to. It's the 4-in-1 Skin Perfector Powder Palette by Pure, and I actually used it today. I used the Pure Bronzing Act, the matte bronzer light. This is the bronzer I use. My favorite bronzer is by MDM Cosmetics. That's my favorite bronzer of all times. But this one I was looking forward to trying, and the value on this is $32. It's a 4-in-1 sculpting powder. So let me look at it. Let me look. And they had different colors. You can get the fair light, the light medium, and medium deep or something like that. And I got the fair light. I like the component. It's a hard plastic, and it actually says fair light on it right there. And they always smell like chocolate. This one doesn't though. This doesn't smell like chocolate, but it's got your translucent powder, which is that powder. Yeah, translucent powder, then it's got your bronzer, your blush, and your highlighter all in one palette. It's also cruelty-free, gluten-free, and vegan-friendly. So let's take a look at the translucent powder. That's the translucent powder. This is the bronzer, which the bronzer is a little muddy looking, but that'd be okay. And the blush is really pretty. And then, I still have that color. Let's look at the highlighter on the other finger. And then the highlighter. The highlighter is kind of, the highlighter is really soft. Highlighter's pretty. Okay, that's the translucent powder. That's the bronzer. That's the blush. And then that's the other palette. And then that's the highlighter. So the highlighter's pretty. It's not as dark as what it looks like in there. You know what I'm saying? The blush is what I'm concerned with, because it looks darker than what it is, but then when you try to, well, that's not too bad. There it is on my hand. So it's not as dark as what it looks like in the palette. It's actually really pretty. It's like a peachy color. So yeah, that's really pretty. I like that. I like stuff like that. Okay. Like not my makeup light. I don't have to like wash my whole hands here. I need to keep a sink like right here. Wash my hands. Okay, so that is that palette, and I told you the value, right? Yeah, $32. Okay. It's a new launch too. It hasn't been launched yet, so that's pretty cool that we actually get to experience it in our BoxyCharm. We don't do that very often, so that's really cool. Okay, that's 2 palettes. So we've gotten 4 palettes so far. Wow, that's amazing. No wonder I keep losing track of the palettes I get, because I get a lot of palettes in these boxes. All right, the next thing is I saw this in here on the paper, but I didn't actually take it out of the container. All right. It is a cuticle oil. It is by the Lifestyle Nourishing Cuticle Oil, and it's this right here. And let's see if I can face it the way you can read it. Right there. I still got that on my finger. definitely use the eyeshadow base with that palette of Alaska. Alright, it is the Lifestyle 100% natural cuticle oil. It's made with almond oil, jojoba oil to soften and nourish cuticles, and also has a lavender oil. It is $22, and I do use this kind of thing. It's a roller one. That's a really cool one because you don't have to worry about getting it all over the place. You'll smell it. And you just rub it in. And if you do this at night before you go to bed, that way you don't have to worry about getting it all over the place like I'm going to do right now. But yeah, definitely going to use that because my cuticles definitely are suffering. I use lotion before I go to bed, which has really helped a lot. I use my butters from Butter Depot. It's really helped a whole lot, definitely for sure. But to add some extra help, definitely a good thing. The next thing we have is the Dose of Colors. It's a single eyeshadow worth $20. And it's called Block Party. And it is the color Slinky. Let me show you this, guys. I've been seeing this everywhere on BoxyCharm videos. This is the color. Where'd you see it? Bam, in your face, right? I have not touched it, so I do not know the kind of pigmentation it has. But from what I've been seeing on this, I've been seeing a lot of people, it's not coming in very clear. I've been seeing a lot of people post the pigmentation on this thing. It looks crazy good. Crazy good. It's really soft. Wow, look at that. It's like gunmetal. That's unreal. One swipe. Wow. Wow. 20 bucks though for one eyeshadow. That's insane. It is cruelty free. Everything's made in China. This is 2013 though, so I guess it's an older one. Use the fingers for maximum application. It's 0.7 ounces, 1.9 grams, so it's a good size. But $20, wow, that's expensive. I wouldn't buy it for $20, $8 I would, not 20. But that's amazing, amazing pigmentation. Okay, the next thing we have is actually the reason I was talking about. I wasn't going to tell you the value till we got farther in. Okay, so this item here is by Grown Alchemist. It is actually a detox night cream. You think it's just a plain Jane box, no big deal, right? It's got a very apothecary look to it. That's because it is like an apothecary item. The value on this is $125, guys. That's what brings the box up so high. There's also some skincare brushes in here that you can use with this, okay? The skincare brushes are from Cosmetics. I have used this brand before. This brand of brushes is $25 for the two brush. The first brush in here is a scrubber brush, which is right here. It's a skincare cleansing type brush. It's got little scrubbies on it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm not going to take them out. I don't want to touch them. Okay. My skincare brushes are from Ante'ja Beauty. You guys, I'm telling you what, made one hell of a difference. This is actually one of them. I use this to apply my primer with. Love these brushes. I got them in a giveaway, and then I went and bought more to complete the set. And I also have their like concealer brush, foundation brush. I love these brushes beyond measure. Like, it's made a huge difference with my skin, my skincare. Amazing. Anyway, and then there's a brush that you can actually, it has like, I think it's like silicone and stuff. I'm not really sure. Let me see if it tells me on here. I don't know where that left off because I was running my mouth. What I was saying was the fact that without this detox cream in here, your value's on $149. It's supposed to be like a $175 value of your box. BoxyCharm is known, I love BoxyCharm, it's my favorite box, okay? BoxyCharm is known for putting a skincare item in their premium box to up the price of their box. They do it every single month. You always get a high dollar skincare item in your box that's going to increase the price of your box. They always do it. That's one complaint that I've always had about BoxyCharm. Always. Saying that, a lot of people cannot afford prestigious skincare, and this is a prestigious skincare brand from what I've gathered. So saying that, I can't use it. It has two different types of rose oil in here. I was looking it up. There is like right up toward the beginning. It sounds good. I'm reading it. I'm like, okay, cool. Hyaluronic acid, peptides, echinacea. Amazing things, because echinacea is a detox in your body, so it also would detox your skin. So I'm reading it. I'm like, okay, cool. It's got all this good thing. And then all of a sudden, ingredients. Number 1, water. Number 2, rose flower. Second ingredient, I can't use it. If it had been toward the bottom, like the last ingredient, maybe, and my skin might have been able to tolerate it, but ingredient number 2, no. And then you go on, and you go on, and it goes on, and you're okay, and then like down toward the bottom, there's another rose oil. So it's got 2 different rose flower oils. I cannot use rose oil on my skin. My skin will go ape crap on me, and I'll break out immediately. So I thought, okay, that'd be a great item for my endearing and wonderful followers here. And my son's like, oh, wait a minute, what? Detox? He wants it. So my son is going to take this. And I'm sorry, but my family comes first. So he also wants to try these brushes with it. So my son is going to get this month. So I'm sorry, guys. This month, everything is staying in the Reisinger household. I'm sorry. Usually I have lots of giveaways. But saying that, my giveaway box this month so far is almost full. And this is only November the 19th. And I still have more boxes coming in this month. So I have my Chasing Unicorns box I still have coming. What else do I have coming? I still have my Bombay and Cedar box coming. I don't remember what else. I still have other things coming. So that box is probably going to be, I'm probably going to start doing like one giant box instead of 2 separate boxes, because my husband is getting a little bit upset with me because I do so many giveaway boxes. So he's having to send out several boxes. Like I have my Instagram box, and then I usually have 2 boxes here. So he's sending out all these different boxes, and shipping's starting to be pricey. So even though more than likely it'll probably cost the same thing to send out 1 box, but sometimes they go across country, and when they go across country, it costs more to send out multiple boxes than 1 box. So he asked me if I could just do 1 giveaway box. I'm not sure about that yet. It just depends on how much I get, okay? But right now, 1 box is, it's a pretty good sized box that I have working up for the end of the month. But we'll see, we'll see how it goes. But since we are in a holiday month, like I said, I might, and I have been sick, so I might push that box, farther out toward the end of the month, because the last Saturday of this month is still kind of early in the month. So I don't know yet, but just keep watching. I'll post, when that'll be. I'll do a video, obviously, when I'm going to do that giveaway, and I'll show you guys a peek of what's going to be in there. But in the meantime, go over on Instagram. It's Jenny_Survivor. The link will be at the bottom of the description box in this video, and see that giveaway. It's got some Juvia's Place in it. It's got some other little goodies in there. But go over there and see how to win that one. And that one, all you have to do is follow me over there, and then tag people, 1 tag per comment. Okay? Extra entries, all you do is just share to your stories if you want to, and then just share the picture on your feed if you want to. But all you have to do is comment with some of your friends. That's it. That's all you do, and you're automatically entered. But as I always say, if you follow and then unfollow, you're automatically blocked. So I'm just saying that because it happens a lot. That's happening to me a lot lately. I check my follow and unfollows every single day, and I'm getting like, I get like 100 followers a day, and the next morning I wake up and I've lost 15. So that happens around giveaway time an awful lot, and I'm starting to take note of that, and I'm starting to just unfollow people that follow me and unfollow. So I hate to be that way, but that's what happens, and I don't like doing that. I hate unfollowing people. That hurts my soul. So, but that's happening an awful lot, guys. And it happens, like I said, around giveaway time. People follow just for giveaways, and then when they don't win a giveaway, they unfollow. But I do giveaways all the time. That's the part I don't understand. And they turn around when the next giveaway comes and they follow me again. But you're going to be blocked. You can't keep, or I don't block. I just block you from winning a giveaway. If that makes sense. But like I said, this giveaway that I'm going to be doing this month is going to be toward the end of the month. But I'm sorry to say that all this stuff is staying with me this month. BoxyCharm, you knocked it out of the park. A lot of people didn't like this month. I do. And that's the good thing about subscription boxes. They cater to every person. If you look at this month's Macy's box, I don't know which box is going to be, video is going to go up first. Not saying whether I like it or not. You just have to look at that box. Anyway, I'm done. I've talked enough. Thank you for being here with me. And like I said, the values are $142.99 and $274. If you take that cream out or the detox out, you're looking at $142.99 and $149. So they're pretty much the same if you take that detox out. So which one do you think won? In my opinion, I think the base box was better than the premium box. But that's because the Natasha Denona was in there. But if you look at apples to apples, they both had 2 palettes. So they're both pretty even, if you ask me on that. Based on that, they both had 2 palettes. They both had an oil. One's a cuticle oil, one's a face oil. They both had, well, one had, I gotta get it out here. The one had you had your primer and your lip, your single. They both did really well in my opinion. Let me know your opinion. If you get BoxyCharm, did you like this month? Did you get the Natasha Denona? A lot of people did, a lot of people didn't. Did you get some of the same items I got? I know, Marissa, I know you didn't care for your box very much. Let me know. I'm curious what your thoughts are. Anyway, if you like my video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Go, like I said, go check me out over on Instagram. I post a lot of pictures of my doggies over there. Just, my life outside of YouTube. And go follow my journey on other things. I do talk about my mental illness here and there. Yeah, that's about it. I talk about everything, guys. I'm an open book with you guys. My husband tells me sometimes I'm too much of an open book, but that's just me, and that's the way I'm always going to be. Take it or leave it. Hopefully you'll take it and become one of my lovelies. Anyway, guys, take care of yourself. Be good to yourself. Be good to each other, and stay safe. And come back and see me again. Bye, guys.